This week, I'm going to teach you how to do a change racing scam by breaking it down into short steps. I'm C, and this is Scams, Hacks, and Frauds. Before we go on, I'm showing you this scam to help you learn how to avoid it. By all means, show it to friends and family, but just do it for show. Do not do this for real. Also, this can be tricky to follow in just audio, so you should check out our YouTube channel where we'll display all the steps and have videos for our other episodes. So in this scam, you'll be my shopkeeper and I'll ask you for some change. First, I will offer you a 20 and ask you to break that into smaller bills. You give me a 10, a 5, and 5 ones. I then realize I have more change in my pocket than I thought, so I will give you a 5 and a handful of ones and ask you to swap that for a 10. You happily do. I tell you it would probably be a good idea now to count the ones to make sure they're right. As you count them up, you realize I'm one short. I've only handed you 9. No problem. I'll hand you a 10 and a 1 and ask you to swap all of that for my initial 20. As 9, 1, and 10 make 20. Did you notice what I did there? Are we all square? In actual fact, you're 10 down and I'm 10 up. How? Don't worry if you missed it. I'm good with numbers and I've had to go through this slowly to understand it. I'll go through it again with you now, step by step. The swapping of a 20 is there to help build confidence and start building a little mental fatigue as we begin a series of maths problems. If I don't already have the notes I need for the scam, this also helps me get those too. There's no special trick to this bit. I give you a real 20 and you give me the correct change. The scam proper starts when I hand you the 5 and 1s, offering a total of 9 for 10. First, you give me the 10 before you've counted the 1s. There could be a small scam here if you didn't count, but all this work isn't worth just 1. Remember, I told you I was 10 up, not 1. When you realize it is only 9, I offer you 1 and a 10 to make the total on the table 20. Hopefully, without you realizing it, I've started a new maths problem before we've properly finished with the last one. Yes, 9, 1, and 10 added up to make 20. But where did that 10 come from? It's the 10 you gave me. Of the 20 on the table, 10 of it is from your register. Our money has become intermingled. If you give me a 20 for that, I'm 10 up because there are now 2 transactions. It's very easy to get confused between them. It's okay if you're still a bit confused. Even I had to act this out before fully grasping it. But remember, you don't need to understand every step to protect yourself from this scam in the future. The simplest protection is not to make change. However, if you're in a shop, making change is part of the job. Although a no change without purchase policy can help, the scam will also work with a purchase thrown into the mix too. When I tried this on a friend who used to train workers in retail, she stopped the scam by slowing the process down, not allowing our money at any time to become intermingled, and counted it in front of me. When she spotted the 9, she had not yet grabbed the 10. So when I gave her my extra 11, all 20 on the table was mine, meaning the scam didn't work on her. At this point, a scammer in the wild might try to use false urgency. They might say they're running late for an appointment, or their bus is due, and they need to speed things up. As tempting as it might be to be helpful and speed things up, don't. Your other option is not to use cash at all. Change raising doesn't work if you have no change to raise, and your bank account counts itself. Cards also typically offer further protection against theft and fraud, which cash simply can't do. I've been C, and this has been Scams, Hacks, and Frauds. If you've enjoyed this episode, please share it with everyone you know. You'll find more ways to listen and transcripts at scamshacksandfrauds.com. This podcast is available to reuse for free under the Creative Commons with Attribution Share Alike license. The music is not included in this license. For more information on the Creative Commons license, please visit creativecommons.org.